Hey, shalom to the hopeful elect. First and foremost, I'd like to give all honor, praises, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem Rachakodash. Double honors to the apostles, bishops, and elders at Great Millstone who teach the truth and rule well. This is the brother Yatab Yawa'Allah coming back from the GMS SF Bay Area camp. And I got a quick lesson today. All right, Lord's will is edifying. But this one entitled Focusing on the Kingdom. All right. Just understanding that, Satan, he's trying to sift. He's trying to push out these distractions, fill your mind with thoughts of regret or thoughts of, what do they call that? Fear of missing out. All right. But also, in times of right now, having all these burdens of men, going into bills and, things of this world, but what do we have? We have the hope and we have the understanding that Yahweh Bashim Yahushai got us. All right. Lord's will we're of that number, but he's going to guide us and take care of everything. Like the scriptures say, cast ye burdens upon the Lord and he shall sustain thee. All right. But let me start with this. This is Matthew 6:33. It says, but seek ye first the kingdom of the Most High and his righteousness, and all these things shall be added unto you. And when you read up, it goes into, about not worrying about food, not worrying about clothes. All right. Especially the times we're coming into. Okay. Jacob's trouble, our temptation, the persecution is coming. So we know, it's going to be heavy times. All right. We're going to be tested. Okay. But understanding what, the kingdom is coming. Okay. Yahweh Shai is coming. So we don't need to worry about these things. Like the scriptures say, my servant shall eat. Okay, the Lord said we will be merry and have abundance. So, the Lord is not a man that he should lie. As long as we continue and finish our work, the Lord is going to protect us. All right, he's going to sustain us. Everything that we need to have, especially going into these hard times, okay, the Lord is going to provide. Okay, but also, going into the kingdom. Okay, we have relationships that, we wish we're better, okay, so to speak. We have, some of us have kids, we had relationships with our mother and father, brothers, okay, sisters, whatever the case may be, you had certain friendships. Lord's will, we focus and we continue. The kingdom is going to be beautiful. All right, all those relationships we're going to get back, we're going to, everybody's going to be at peace in the kingdom. That's when we're going to have that time to rest and fully enjoy everything and everybody. Okay, all our family. All right, but what is important now? What's the focus? The focus is getting the hell up out of here. All right, seeking the kingdom. All right, let me read that again. Matthew 6:33. It says, but seek ye first the kingdom of the Most High and his righteousness, and all these things shall be added unto you. So the Lord will take care of us. All right, now going through the end of things, and then also in the kingdom to come. Okay, but let me jump over here real quick. 2 Timothy 2 and verse 3, straight to the point. It says, thou therefore endure hardness as a good soldier of Yahweh Shai HaMashiach. Yeah, we're in the middle of battle right now. All right, we don't have time to worry about the mundane. All right, we don't have time to worry about the things that these people worry about. Okay, it talks about that also in Matthew the 6th chapter, going into the heathen, worrying about all these different things. All right, that's why they're all bug outs. We understand Yahweh Bashim Yahushai is in full control. Okay, but right now, what are we in? We're in this spiritual warfare. All right, we're fighting. Okay, we're spiritually fighting. So we're a soldier. It says, thou therefore endure hardness. And there's hardness that comes with being a soldier. All right, especially a soldier of Yahweh Shai HaMashiach. All right, what does the scripture say in Acts? All right, through much tribulation shall we enter into the kingdom. So it's not going to be an easy road. All right, we're being chastised, we're being persecuted. Okay, but you know what? We went into this at camp. In Romans the 8th chapter, what does it tell us? The sufferings of the present don't compare to the glory that will be revealed in us. All right, the fight is well worth it. Okay. It says, thou therefore endure hardness as a good soldier of Hamashiach Yahushai. No man that warreth entangleth himself with the affairs of this life, that he may please him who hath chosen him to be a soldier. All right, yeah, and that's the thing. All right. If you read it in the NLT, verse 4 says, soldiers, don't get tied up in the affairs of civilian life, for then they cannot please the officer who enlisted them. Yeah, and we've been called into this thing. All right, Lord's will, we're chosen. But we've been called to be a soldier. All right, we've been called to push the word, contribute to the ministry. All right, hey, seek the kingdom. But we're not supposed to be caught up in these things that, regular people in the world are caught up in. Worrying about getting a bag. All right, worrying about when the next meal is going to come. Worrying about relationships. All right, your work. Worrying about getting high up in the echelon of this society. Worrying about investments. Worrying about retirement. Hey, these things we don't worry about. Okay, worrying about the relationships you have, with your family. All right, your so-called family. All right. Now, of course, you're not a complete asshole, but in the grand scheme of things, all right, the main thing is what? This truth. And when it comes with this truth is going to be a neglecting, all right, of our so-called family in the world. All right. There's going to be a neglecting of our so-called careers in the world. All right. Because, hey, really, this is our career. All right. We've been called in this thing. We got a job to do, and this is it. This is all that matters. All right. Hey, the investments, all right, that's going to be neglected here. Now, of course, bros have certain little investments here and there, but we understand that ain't going to save us. All right, this is not what we're here to do. We know exactly, all right, we're fully persuaded that this place, America, Babylon the Great, is going to be destroyed. All right, but again, the people of this world, that's what they're tied up in. You talk to people at work, they're talking about this little investment, 401k, pension. 30 years from now, I want this for my kids. I want to cherish these. Hey, we don't have that lot, okay, if you will, or that mindset. All right. Of course, we want to enjoy our children. Of course, we want relationships with our family. But you know what? We understand that's going to come fully in the kingdom. All right, where we actually are going to have that time to fully get to know and enjoy our people. All right, this life is temporary. This life is polluted. So we can't truly enjoy, the relationships. We can't truly enjoy the fruits of our labor. All right, you have a house, you have, all these things that you're trying to build up. But what? It's all polluted. All right, it's all, messed up because Esau's in control. All right, you have our people bugged out, you going this way and that way because ultimately we're in these chains of darkness. All right, so our people, the majority of our people just ain't right. That's why you can't, our people are bugged out, committing all this adultery, lying. All right, you just can't trust people. All right, but we're not going to have to worry about that in the kingdom. All right, that's why we seek the kingdom. Okay? It says, no man that warreth entangleth himself with the affairs of this life, that he may please him who had chosen him to be a soldier. And that's what we're trying to do. All right. Hey, again, we've been called in this thing. The Lord has given us the gift of faith. All right. We understand, what this is about, or you should understand what this is about. All right, so we're pushing, we're making our bodies a living sacrifice in hopes to be what? To be able to enjoy the kingdom with Yahushai. All right, to be the first fruits with Yahushai. All right, because you know what comes with that is an eternity, all right, of greatness. And, of course, we can't say to it exactly. All right, we have an inkling of what's to come in the kingdom, but we know it's going to be far out. All right. And just having the new bodies alone, immortality, having that time, hey, everything is going to be worked out. All right. Especially being ruled in righteousness. I mean, it's going to be beautiful. Okay. Beautiful. But let me jump over here to Philippians 3. And let me start at verse 7. It says, but what things were gained to me, those I counted loss for Hamashiach. Yea, doubtless, and I count all things but loss for the excellency of the knowledge of Hamashiach Yahushua my Lord. Yeah, we count all things as loss. All right, all these things, they're put in the back burner. All right, what did Yahushua say? in order to serve him or to come to him, what do we have to do? We have to hate our mother, hate our father, hate our kids, all right? Hate this world. And, it doesn't mean like you want to kill your parents or no, it just means that they're second to this truth, all right? They're second to the kingdom, okay? It says, and I count all things but loss for the excellency of the knowledge of Hamashiach Yahushua my Lord, for whom I have suffered the loss of all things, and do count them but dung, that I may win Yahushua Hamashiach. All right, and again, yeah, all these things are done when you take a step back and you actually analyze and you look back at it. Of course, we get these emotions, we get ambitions. All right, we get certain basically just certain thoughts of wanting to be something, wanting a relationship or wanting this, wanting that. Okay, but then you realize and you understand ultimately what this ain't it. All right, and we're not going to fully enjoy anything here because the wicked is in control. We're fulfilling a punishment here. All right, yeah, the curses are starting to come up off us, coming into this truth. All right, we were seeing the change of rulership, the changing of guard, so to speak. All right, but that's not fully going to come. All right, until Yahushua comes, and then we get those new bodies. All right, the destruction, all these things have to come, and then ultimately that salvation, and then we can fully enjoy this place. All right, but again, this ain't it. All right, this is not where we're supposed to be. All right, fully invested. Of course, we're supposed to be here because of prophecy, but we're not supposed to be invested here. All right, we count everything here dung. It's all temporary. It's all polluted. All right, in order to what? To be called a friend of our Lord. All right, in order to be called a joint heir with Yahushua HaMashiach. Okay, and we got to keep that in our forefront. We have to keep that in mind. Keep the kingdom. All right, be focused on the kingdom. All right, hey, because again, Satan is coming. He tries to play on those emotions. He tries to play on those thoughts. All right, to where you're bugging out. All right, you're feeling bad. But then again, what has to happen? Hey, that wisdom has to kick in. All right, that hope in Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua, that hope in the kingdom to come, to where we understand in the kingdom everything will be worked out. All right, everything will be perfect. All right. Now let me end off on this. This is Matthew 19. Yeah, verse 27. It says the disciples' reward. All right. Hey, the scriptures say everything is written for our learning. All right. And we read these things. This is the hope. All right. And this is the promise of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua. It says, then answered Peter and said unto him, behold, we have forsaken all and followed thee. What shall we have therefore? And that's a valid question. All right. Forsake everything. And again, we went into this at camp. All right. Peter, I believe Peter was married. He had kids. The apostles had things. All right. We gave up everything, especially in those times. Now what? The same thing is going to be required now, because that MOTB is going to be implemented. Then you're going to have to make that choice ultimately. All right. If you have any type of substance. But even right now, what are we doing? We're giving up relationships. All right. We're giving up status. If brothers had status, ambitions here. All right. We're giving up these things. And Peter's asking, what are we going to get? And Yahushua said unto them, verily, all right, truly, this is Yahushua speaking, I say unto you that ye which have followed me in the regeneration. All right, because the kingdom wasn't established back then. So what had to happen? The falling away, prophecy, and ultimately, the prophets had to be reincarnated again. Okay, into what? Into these times, the end, the actual end of the end. All right, it says that ye which have followed me in the regeneration, when the Son of Man shall sit in the throne of his glory, ye also shall sit upon 12 thrones, judging the 12 tribes of Israel. Okay, that joint heirship with Yahushua, being of the first fruits. All right, the elect, 144,000. That is the governing body in the kingdom to come. Imagine that, you're the royalty of the royalty, all right? The top, the elite of the elite in a kingdom that is going to last forever. So that status you're going to have forever. All right? And Yahushua said, truly, this is of truth. Okay? Verse 29, and everyone that have forsaken houses or brethren or sisters or father or mother or wife or children or lands for my name's sake shall receive 100-fold and shall inherit everlasting life. All right. And that's the point. Everlasting life. Okay. But receive what? 100-fold. Okay. 100-fold. So you give up your house, for the sake of being truthful and keeping your integrity to Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua, not taking that MOTB, giving up the relationships that you had with family, with work, with all this. The Lord said we're going to receive 100-fold in the kingdom to come. All right. And what? Everlasting life. All right. That alone is worth it. But to have all these things in the kingdom to come. All right. That's what we look forward to. That's what we have to keep at the forefront of our mind. When especially now when Satan tries to get you to doubt. All right. When Satan tries to sift. All right. We have to remember the kingdom. We have to focus on the kingdom. All right. Hey, but Lord's will, this is edifying. Once again, I want to give all honor, praises, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim Rachakwadash. Double honors to the apostles, bishops, and elders at Great Millstone. Shalom to the elect and above all.